Hey y'all, Billy Thompson here. If you're looking to fix up your truck, figure out what that weird noise is, or just learn a thing or two about keeping your car running right, you've come to the right place. I keep it simple, straight up, and hands-on. Go ahead and give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And let's get to work. Enough jawing, let's dive in.
The problem with the friction element in the transmission is more applicable to automatic transmissions. The symptoms and causes can vary considerably, depending on many factors. But it is important to consider the general condition of the automatic transmission fluid, ATF. It could be an internal electrical fault, such as a short circuit, open circuit, or water ingress. The letter F in this case could stand for several different possibilities. The problem could be with a particular circuit or wire. It could also be a particular friction element in the transmission. Due to the wide variation in the cause of the error, it is best to consult the service manual for specific locations, differences, and other similar characteristics. The code P079F is communicated by the PCM or MTC when slippage is detected in the transmission's internal friction element, F. The malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, is likely to illuminate if this error persists. Some vehicles may require several fault cycles for the MIL to illuminate. Symptoms of malfunction. The main P079F fault symptom for the driver is the illuminated MIL, malfunction indicator light. This is also referred to as the check engine or simply the check engine light. It can also manifest as transmission slipping, unstable gear changes, transmission shifting hard or slipping, abnormal gear changes in the transmission, low torque, abnormal power output, ATF fluid leak. The severity of error P079F is high enough that it is advisable to correct the problem as soon as possible. Ignoring the problem for too long could lead to more extensive and expensive repairs. Over time, the vehicle's performance may deteriorate to such an extent that it cannot be driven. Causes of the error. The P079F code could mean that one or more of the following problems have occurred: 1. Internal friction element, possible short circuit or wire breakage, contamination or low level of ATF transmission fluid, problem causing uneven rotational speed, e.g., low tire pressure or jammed brake, inconsistent tire sizes. Sometimes a faulty PCM or TCM module is the cause. How to eliminate or clear fault. Code P079F. Some suggested steps for troubleshooting and correcting error. Code P079F. Change the ATF fluid and filter. Top up the transmission fluid to the required level. Flush to clean the transmission's internal ducts. Check the wiring and rectify any faults found. Troubleshoot mechanical faults inside the transmission. Check the connectors and wiring. Flashing or replacing the PCM or MTC. Diagnosing and solving problems. Always check the Technical Service Bulletins, TSB, for your particular vehicle to begin with. The P079F problem may already be a known issue with a known fix issued by the manufacturer. This can save you time and money during diagnosis. The next step is to visually inspect the connectors and cables for the gearbox. Look for scratches, abrasions, exposed wires, burn marks or melted plastic. Using a diagnostic tool, clear the fault codes from the memory and see if error P079F returns. If the code returns, we will have to test the TFT sensor and associated circuits. Wiring test with the ignition key off, disconnect the electrical connectors. Connect a digital voltmeter. The black wire to ground and the red wire to the signal terminal on the wiring harness connector. Turn on the ignition switch. Depending on the manufacturer's specifications, the voltmeter should read 12 volts or 5 volts. Shake the connection and see if the reading changes. If the voltage is incorrect, replace the faulty wires or connector. Checking the ATF fluid. It is essential that the basic maintenance procedures are followed correctly. The ATF fluid must be clean and free of debris to avoid similar problems in the future. When servicing, make sure you use the correct ATF oil for your specific make and model. In which vehicles is this problem most common? In conclusion, Addressing fault code P079F, which indicates a transmission friction element, F, slip, requires a systematic approach to diagnosis and troubleshooting. By understanding the symptoms and utilizing OBD2 tools, you can effectively identify the root cause of the issue. Remember to check fluid levels, inspect for leaks, and consider the condition of the transmission components. If you decide to clear the error code by hand, ensure you follow the proper procedures to avoid further complications. Always prioritize safety and consult a professional if you're uncertain. With the right knowledge and tools, you can tackle this issue and keep your vehicle running smoothly. Thank you for watching, and we hope this guide has been helpful.